Hello Internet, hello world, this is John C. coming to you from S1 Pool Hall and Sport Bar, Pattaya, Thailand. We're here Wednesday night, semi-final action here in this S1 ranking series, week number 7 of 12. JESSON breaks the balls, makes the one, plays a safety on the 2. JESSON is going to 6 games. He's playing Robert, who's going to 3 games. 3-game head start. And Robert is also getting the 6 and the 8. So a third of the balls here are money balls for Robert. JESSON to this point, though, is looking pretty unstoppable, but you never know. You never know. Pretty steep handicap here, and Robert can play a little bit himself. He's currently number 2 in the rankings. Precha, number 1, has 70 points, but he did not make it tonight. So he's going to lose ground on M and on Robert, who's in the semifinal. So Robert's going to have a minimum of 66 points, depending on the outcome of this tournament. He could pass Precha if he can somehow get past JESSON, but gives JESSON ball in hand. JESSON shooting the 2, position on the red 3. 7 balls on the rail, no clusters to speak of. JESSON wastes no time, very fast-paced player. Makes the 3, down to the 4, makes the 4. 5 balls left on the table. The 7 is on the bottom cushion. 6 ball, 8 ball is up table. 9 ball is up above the foot spot on the bottom half of the table here. JESSON shoots a 6, but he hit it a little fat. Didn't get the reaction off the top cushion, so he might have to spin his ball in or play a safety here. And Robert is getting the 6 ball and the 8 ball, and only needs 3 frames. So, okay, JESSON, he's looking to spin this ball in. Spin this ball in. The 7 ball is pretty close to being frozen, but JESSON miscues. He just one stroked it, and that's what you get sometimes. He plays awful fast, and definitely a rhythmic type of player, but live by the sword, die by the sword, as they say. And that time it cost him, so he miscued on the 7. So Robert to shoot 7. Got to shoot 2 balls here. 8 ball is his money ball. Shoots a 7 in. Comes up past the 9. He's got a nice shot on the 8. Points to the pocket. Thank you, Robert. Thank you for that. Eliminates all doubt. Down to the 8. Makes the 8. White ball comes around. Catches the knuckle, but does not scratch in the side pocket. Robert has 4. Just like that. That's what can happen. You can just be rolling along, and just take your eye off the ball for a second, and before you know it, you're behind the 8 ball, so to speak. So JESSON needs 6. Robert needs 2. Robert to break. Thank you for joining us here at S1. My name is John C. I will be with you for the next rest of tonight's action. We have live music here at S1. Live music. Just started Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Live music, 8:30 p.m. Sounds pretty good too. Robert breaks the balls. Does not make anything, but JESSON is snookered behind the orange 6 ball, so he's going to push out, try to tie something up here. No, he just hits a dare shot. It did not snooker him, but he's got to bring the white ball all the way down table, navigating through all that traffic, which he does. But it comes around. Looks like he's got a shot. Might have to go rail first on the blue too, but he's definitely got action here. However, the 2 ball hangs up, does not fall. And just like that, Robert back to the table. 8 balls left on the table. 7 and 8 are kind of close together on the bottom half. 9 balls all the way up table by the upper left. The 5 and the 6 are also up table. The 3, the 7, the 8, the 2 and the 4 are down table. Robert makes the 2, but taps the 7. Snookering himself behind the brown 7. He was trying to disrupt the 7 or the 8 because they were kind of close together. But it can be dangerous moving the furniture around. Got to be careful. Goes rail first, hits the 3 ball. Almost makes it in the middle left, but does not fall. So just in the shoot. 7 balls left on the table, no clusters, no balls on the rail. Pockets the 3 in the upper right, got good position. Different pink 4 in the lower left, makes it straight in on the orange 5. You can, what's he doing? You can go back or forward. I think he's going forward here, like that. Little stun run there. Followed it. A couple of rotations. Has position for the green 6 in the side. Makes the ball, comes off the side rail and out for the brown 7. Down the ball, open hand bridge. Makes a 7. Draws it back and across for the 8 in the lower right. Makes the 8, pops it in, comes to the side rail and out for a high percentage shot on the 9 ball in the upper left. Makes a 9. JESSON on the board. 4-1. Next month, December, January, and February, S1 has 3 high roller event weekends, I should say. They're going to have a Scotch doubles on Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday they'll have singles events. I believe the first one is on December 22nd, 23rd, and 24th, and the next one is about 4 weeks later, and the next one in February is about 4 weeks after that. So a lot more action coming to you from S1 Pool Hall, Soi Buakhao, Pattaya, Thailand. My name's John C. I'll be with you the whole way. Thank you for joining us. JESSON breaks the balls. Pockets something, but he snookered on the 1 behind the green 6. You got 4 balls kind of clustered together, or in close proximity. Looks like he can see the piece of the 1, but don't know if you want to do that because it's easy to scratch if you catch the 1 on the right-hand side. Looks like he's going right at it. Might be trying to shave the ball and bring the white ball behind the orange 5, which he does, but does not hide the white ball. So Robert's got a nice shot on the 1 on the side here. Gonna have to make hay while he can. Had a good chance in the last match, but just got in a little bit of traffic, a little bit of trouble. And JESSON emerged victorious in the previous frame. But he's going to have some traffic to contend with here after the yellow one in the side. Down on the one, shooting out of the pocket. Hits it hard, does not pot the one. However, the 6 ball falls in the lower right. That's 9 ball for you. Serendipitous. Fortuitous. That's how it works sometimes. Clean living, as we used to say. My name is John C. Thank you for being with us here at S1. Always a pleasure. A lot of smiles here, a lot of joy playing this wonderful game we love. And Robert is going to go for broke here. He's shooting a 1-9. He's going to try to... That 9 is going to be moving. And it does. 1, 2, 3, 4 rails. Coming down, coming down, coming down. Taps the 3. Nothing falls. Didn't have much else to play for, really. Didn't have obvious safety. So it leaves JESSON the shot on the 1. JESSON shoots the one in the lower left. Has position on the blue 2, but he's hampered queuing over that black 8 ball. And he's stretched out. He's got to put one knee up on the table there. Leaning over. And he prefers to stretch instead of contort his body. And look out, look out. Makes the 2, taps the 4, avoids a snooker. So you got the 5 ball up tables, 8 ball. Here we got a behind the back action here. Tap, tap. And the 3 ball just hangs up, Those are nice. Those are real pretty shots when they work, but man, it's hard to be accurate doing that. But hard to question JESSON. He does everything else so well. But I tell you what, Robert has a real good chance to get on the hill here. But 3 is deep in the hole, And the position is not guaranteed, and he makes a 3, but brings the white ball all the way across. And he is out of position, to be sure. You could bank the pick 4 the side, but the angle is going to take the white ball away from the 5 ball, which is all the way up table and near the top cushion. Robert plays a safety, trying to get the white ball behind the 8. Looks like he did. Nicely done, Robert. Nicely done. Those are real touchy shots. They can white ball get away from you. But JESSON going to the air, over the 8 ball. Makes a good shot, legal shot. And 4 ball comes around 3 rails and falls in the middle left-hand side pocket. But now he's almost rail-to-rail distance. Went for a safety, but double kissed the orange 5. So Robert has a bank here, it looks like. I'm not sure if he can cut this in or not. Razor thin, ultra razor thin for a cut shot. Most likely a bank attempt. Which he does, and the 5 ball does not fall. But he played it on the pro side, so to speak. So it does not leave an easy pot for JESSON. But this ball is bankable. You could also play it safe. I think he's going to play a side-to-side safety here. Now he goes, he spins the ball all the way down. Nicely done. Nicely done. Full table length safety with only 3 balls on the table. Only had one ball to snooker him behind, and that was the 8-ball, and he did so quite nicely. High pool IQ this man has, to be sure. So Robert is going to have to go to a rail here to catch the orange 5, make a legal shot. Top rail, hits the ball, legal shot. But no love for Robert. Leaves JESSON a little off angle, cut down the rail past the side pocket. Natural position, just slide across for the 8 in the upper left corner. Makes the 8. JESSON down on the 9. Makes a 9. JESSON has 2. Oh, Robert has had 2 good chances and did not prevail. Don't let this guy get in stroke on you. He's already in stroke. But yeah, don't give him no error. You just can't, you just can't give up that much, that many opportunities to him. Because JESSON will maximize almost every time. So Robert has 4, JESSON has 2. Both players going to 6. JESSON needs 4. Robert needs 2 to make the final. And should Robert emerge victorious from this match, he will be in first place. Prue did not attend tonight, so he's at 70 points. Robert has 54 as of right now. He'll get a minimum of 12 just for being in the semifinals, so that'll bring him to 66. If he makes the final, he will pass Prue in this ranking series. It's week number 7, 5 weeks remaining. Robert breaks the balls, makes the 1, has the cue ball real close to the 2, up table. The 8 is also up table. The 6 and 9 are frozen together near the foot spot. The 4, the 7, the 5, and the 3 are also down table. No balls on the rail. You can call the 6 and the 9 a cluster. And Robert plays kind of a containing safety. He doesn't go for the snooker, just leaves him distance. Which, if you can't get a snooker, if you can't leave him tough, you want to leave him long, which he did. JESSON to shoot. Wow. Just spanked that ball in. However, when you hit the ball that hard on these fast tables, the white ball comes rolling around, and it sure did. Caught one of the balls on the lower, near the lower rail and scratched in the lower right. So Robert with ball in hand. Robert also is getting the 6 and the 8 ball spot. So he's got 3 chances at it with ball in hand. But the 4 and the 7 are close together. 6 and the 9 are pretty much froze together. On the 9's on the foot spot. 6 balls above. The 8 ball is up table. The 3 and the 5 are down table on the right-hand side. So Robert kind of made a half-hearted attempt at that 3. Didn't even pot the 3. He's smiling at himself. Snookered JESSON, but JESSON makes a good hit. Legal shot. Robert's still smiling. How did I let that get away from me? How do you miss with ball in hand? I know the feeling, brother. Makes the 3, comes down, trying to break up the 6 and the 9, but barely misses. So he's snookered himself behind the 6 and the 9 on the pink 4. He's going to the top rail. 1, 2. He broke him up that time, but failed to hit the pink 4. And Looks like the 6 and the 9 are kind of tied up now on the left-hand side of the table. So the 4, the 7, the 6, and the 9 are on the left-hand lower quadrant of the table. But JESSON has ball in hand. He can make the pink 4 in the lower right with ball in hand. But the 6 does not look, it might pass the 9. It's hard to tell. But the 7 could also provide cover. So he's got to play good position here. JESSON shoots the 4 in the lower right. Got an angle on the 5. Comes across and over. Looks like he was trying to tap that 9 out of the way. But barely misses the 9. So he's kind of in no man's land here. Looks like he's aiming for a containing safety behind the brown 7. Slowly. And he snooked him for the upper right, but Robert does have a cut. He has a cut shot, right-hand side bag. Just watch out for the scratch in the upper left. Hit a little thick, and you could easily scratch in that upper left-hand pocket. He gestures towards the right-hand side pocket. Thin cut here, thin cut. Not razor thin, but pretty doggone thin. And gotta take care of the white ball here. So Robert's looks like he's going down on the ball. And he overcuts the 6 ball, leaving JESSON extremely awkward table. The 6 ball's above the side pocket. He can cut it backwards into the left-hand side pocket. But the white ball will be traveling about 20 feet here. So he doesn't even try it. He just plays the containing safety. Sends the white ball up table, the 6 ball down table, but not far enough down. Robert's got a real decent shot on the green 6 ball here, and he points to the pocket. Thank you for that. Always a pleasure when they do that. It eliminates any misunderstanding. Did you call it there? Did you call it? Yes, I did. I pointed to it. Makes the 6. Robert on the hill. Just like that. JESSON has been just rolling like a freight train going down a track with no brakes, but a couple of missteps, and now all of a sudden your back's against the wall. He needs 4. JESSON needs 4. Robert is on the hill. These handicaps can be crushing. You almost have to play perfect every match when you're giving up the spots. Hard to do. That's why nobody really dominates these tournaments, because the equalizer system does exactly that. It's truth in advertising. It just levels the playing field, almost punishing the good players for their skill. It's kind of brutal action here. But that's 9 ball for you. You have to want it bad. Not easy, folks. Not easy. Robert down on the 1. Makes the 1. Has a shot on the 2, but he's a little hampered queuing. Got real close to his work next to the orange 5. But nonetheless, he's got a shot. He can shoot the 2 in the corner or the side. And the 3 is available. Most likely going for the side because the natural angle. Looks like he's going up top though. Yeah, he goes up in the corner, but ball does not fall, That was a golden opportunity. But, let this man back at the table. Looks like the 2 ball does go in the upper right. Like that. 1, 2, 3 rails. Those are pretty shots. Little low right spin action there. And he's straight in on the. Yeah, he's dead straight on the red 3. But just has to bring the white ball back a little bit to avoid the snooker behind the 9, which he does. Brings it back about 2 rotations. And he's got a nice angle on the pink 4. Bring it back down table for the orange 5. Bam! Spanks it in. 2 rails, 4 position on the orange 5. Pots the ball. Watch out, 9. Okay, taps the 9, but he's in line for the 6 ball. 7 balls up near the upper right pocket. Makes a 6, comes off the side, spins out for the 7 in the upper right. Likely going to play the 8 in the same pocket. And comes around, taps the 9, but does not get a hamper queuing. Down the 8, rattles in the ball. Off the side rail for the 9 ball. Shot in the side pocket. Makes a 9. JESSON has 3. Still has life. Robert. It's 3 opportunities. But he is still on the hill. JESSON still needs 3. It's alternate break, so JESSON cannot run 3 racks on him. Gonna have to let him get back to the table at least to break the balls. But played a little lazy position off that 1 ball and end up snuggling up the white ball next to the 5. And as a result, had a difficult queuing. He shoots the 2 and he missed the 2 and JESSON ran out. That's what's going to happen. Playing these top pros here. Robert to break, shooting from the break box, does not use a glove. Makes the ball lower right hand corner pocket. Has a he would have had a shot on the 1, but 3 ball came down and ruined the party. He may still be able to see it. I can't tell from this angle here. He's going right at it, so he must have a shot. He does. Okay. Makes the 1, comes around. 1, 2 rails, comes down, taps the 2. Smiles. He's smiling like, oh, I could have got on either side of that, but I hit it square in the face. Now I'm looking at kind of a low percentage bank. And a lot of traffic. He's got to get the white ball all the way up table for the red 3, so he plays a safety, but does not get the snooker on JESSON. JESSON has action here. 7 balls left on the table. No clusters, no balls on the rail. JESSON shoots, but blue 2 catches the knuckle, does not fall. But in the course of doing so, snookers Robert behind the orange 6. And I have yet to see Robert jump a ball, but we're going to see it here. Yeah, this is the first time I've seen him attempt at a jump shot, but he had his short cue at the ready, so let's see what he does here. Very difficult. Even if you make the ball, you got to bring the white ball back. So he jumps over, good shot, legal shot. Two ball does not fall. Excuse me. But does not sell out. But does not get a snooker on JESSON. So JESSON to play a safety, going to get separation speed, which he does, and gets the snooker behind the 6 and the 5. One ball is up table, two balls all the way down table. And the 7 ball is on the center diamond near the bottom cushion. So not a money ball for Robert, but if you can get under that blue 2, you might catch the 7 in the lower right. Which is you want to go 2 rails anyway for the higher percentage kick. 1, 2, yeah, he went 1 rail, and that just didn't work out for him. No hit, ball in hand. Yeah, you really want to go 2 rails on those kind of kicks. Even if you can't aim at the cushion below the side pocket, you can hit it with slow spin. But you hit that ball kind of hard. Yeah, the 1 rail is kind of a low percentage play. But, so now we have JESSON ball in hand on the 2. And makes the 2 come down kind of far, a little farther than he liked on the red 3. 5 balls down table, not too far from the foot spot. And he cuts the ball in with the left-hand spin. Comes off the bottom rail and up, taps the 5, ends up smelling like a rose. Just make sure you make the ball in natural position. The white ball is going to go towards the orange, or the green 6, excuse me. And he does. He makes the 5 in the side. And he's got a nice shot to get out here, get to 4. Down on the 6, makes the 6, brings the white ball back, the side rail and across for the brown 7. But the 9 ball is going to come into play here most likely. Shooting 7 to the lower right, which he does. But he catches the 7 and catches the 8. Leaving him no viable shot on the black 8 ball. So he sends the white ball up table, sending the black ball down table behind the 9 for the snooker. And Robert's smiling to himself. Well, look at what I'm dealing with here. But hey, still at the table, and Robert, you are still on the hill. Not a lot of high percentage plays here. Most players will come to the side rail below the side pocket with a little spin, try to catch that 8 and cut it into the lower right. You also have a good chance, if you can get under that 8, to kick it out and possibly leave the white ball behind the 9 if your speed control is just right. He's looking at going the other way, trying to go to the left of the 9 into the 8, which you can do. And the 8 ball is a money ball, so he's got to call it for it to be a game-winning shot. And he's going the first route. He's going to go to the left-hand side rail and spin. You don't have to spin the ball. Most players do. It's just kind of a tendency, but you don't necessarily have to. Let's see what he does here. He shot above the side pocket and didn't even scare that 8 ball. So Justin has ball in hand on the 8. Child's play. Makes the 8. Down the 9. Jesson has 4. Jesson creeping back into the match after multiple opportunities for Robert to get to the final here. Jesson needs 2. Robert on the hill. Thank you for joining us here at S1. My name is John C. We're here week number 7 of the 9-ball ranking series. We are here week 7 out of 12 weeks of 9-ball. Wednesday night, 6 o'clock. It's a 300 baht entry fee. The top 3 spots at the end of all this, top spot will get bonus of 10,000 baht. Number 2 will get 4,000, and number 3 will get 2,000 baht bonus, in addition to the prize money out of the weekly kitty, so to speak. Jesson breaks the balls, makes the 1, but has a long shot on blue 2. And 8 balls up table, all the rest are down table. 9's on the foot spot, but it's joined by the 6 and the 3. So a bit of traffic here. So he plays a cut on the pro side, sending the blue 2 to the side rail and over to the end rail, snookering him behind the 9-ball. Yeah, Jesson's cue ball is so good. Man, it's almost like magic how well he takes care of that white ball. Robert to go to the air. Shooting over the 9-ball. Elevated. Nicely done. Yeah, Robert can handle a jump cue. I learned something. I've never seen him use one before tonight, but used it twice in this match alone, and made good shots both times. Did not pot anything though, so left to Jesson straight in on the blue 2. Pots the blue 2. But he's gonna have to do something here. The 3 does not pass the big 4, but the white ball did. So he kind of buries him behind the 4 and the 5. But it's still a very viable kick shot here on the red 3. But 3 is not a big ball, to be sure. It's out in space there a little bit. So you're going to have to aim very well off this side rail here. So Robert is lining it up with his cue, deciding what part of the cushion to hit. And he was elevated over the 5, so the white ball did a hop, but it did make a legal contact. But the white ball bounced a little bit. But got a snooker behind the 6-ball. You hit the ball, good things can happen here. Good things can happen. So Jesson gets a legal hit, but leaves Robert a cut shot. And he could send the white ball about 18 feet up and back here. Don't forget to cut the ball. But he's got an angle to come up and back, but he did not cut the ball. Kind of clunked it a little bit. And the 3 does not fall. And looks like Jesson's shaking his head just a little bit more. So he might go for some spin here, or he might have a full ball. He did. He spun the ball in, but tried to catch the 5 in the face, but he hit it on the right-hand side. The white ball came up almost in between the side pockets, but he's snookered behind the 9 ball. So he is. There's no clusters, no balls on the rail. But he's looking at trying to tie up something. No, he's gonna kick. He's gonna kick. Yeah, he kicks to the side rail, end rail, and over, hits the 4, hits the pink 4, leaves a long angle cut shot for Robert. But hey, Robert only needs 3. Robert's on the hill. But touchy cueing here, because these tables are just so fast. If you try to roll it in, it's likely that ball will get away from you. But he does. He rolls it in, but he overcuts the pink 4 in an attempt to slow roll his ball, but does not sell out. Leaves the 4 ball near the about half a diamond away from the left hand long rail. Likely, JESSON could bank this in the middle right. He's pretty aggressive, but could also try to hide the white ball behind that orange 5 ball. It is a preference. It's kind of like hasip, 50-50. What you gonna do? Yeah, he plays it safe. He just spins the white ball to the side rail and behind orange 5, snookering Robert. But it's not a difficult hit. Not a lot of distance involved. And, but you can miss this ball. But it's a pretty high percentage hit. But again, where's the 4 ball going? Where's the white ball going? Difficult to legislate for what happens after. Sometimes the best thing you can do, just make a good hit and choose a proper speed. But he does not hit the ball. He goes above the pink 4. Giving JESSON ball in hand with 6 balls on the table. No clutch. He'll go forward, cheat the pocket a little bit. He could screw his ball back a little bit, accept a real difficult cut. That's what he did. He shot it straight in, accepts the difficult cut, or he might like a safe from here, because that is a razor thin cut on the brown 7, and the white ball will have a long ways to go after cutting it in. But 9 ball is available for cover. So what's he doing here? Looks like he's going to side to side safety. Snookering Robert. JESSON pokes his head around to check. Yeah, okay, I got him. So Robert to shoot the 7. He's shaking his hand. Why me? Why me? This guy's just too good. It's all right. All is not lost, Robert. All is not lost. You still have a cue in your hand. You can still make some magic here. But nothing high percentage available. If you want to go offensive, you would go to the top rail and try to just come in and lag the 7 in the lower right. But pretty high percentage hit, but I don't know, maybe a 20% chance. The high percentage hit is higher percentage to go to the bottom rail and up, and he lags it slowly. Oh, good shot. Oh man, barely catches the 7 and catches the rail for a good shot, legal shot. And oh, JESSON did not get a rail. Hits the 7. Did not get enough oomph on the ball to get it to a rail. That's a foul shot, folks. Robert is ball in hand on the 7. The 7 is not his money ball, but he's only got 2 balls to go here. But don't take this for granted. Stay down. A little weak draw on there. But still a very viable, very reasonable shot on the 8 ball in the left-hand side. Or the corner, but a higher percentage play is definitely in the side. And that's where he's going. He points to the left-hand side pocket. Makes the ball. Robert wins. Robert in the final. Back in a minute.